We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Avisail Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
That is third.
So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit.
That is 4.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He swings and grounds it to short. And Moncada covering at second base on the quick throw. That retires the side. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Hit in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, look at Donaldson. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he grounds one briskly to short. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Takes this the other way to right. Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion now will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. High and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward the hole. Moncada gloves it. And quickly there are 2 away. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. So here is Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-1. Garcia just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Mountcastle gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Runs up and gets this one down. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is pulled into right. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Swung on and chopped to first. Gloved by Murphy. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Josh Bell.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Corey.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Chasing after it is Dyson, and he makes the catch in the corner. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson's there. 1 down. Now in the box, Ryan Mountcastle. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's Gerard Dyson. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Christian Vasquez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Blackman is under it. 1 down. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Count remains 2-2.
He's gone.
Runners off for second. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada has it, and there's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain from the stretch. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Tim Anderson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Looking up is Kane. Gone! Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Dickerson. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now as he'll take a look at ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. Grandal isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate now, Yohan Moncada.
Second baseman.
No balls and 1 strike. Last time through was a base hit. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. In the air now out to left field. Dickerson's there. And that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a flare out to left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here but hangs on for the first out. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And right into the shift. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Grounded back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Next up for the Red Sox, Corey Dickerson, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Gerard Dyson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Garcia to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The right fielder.
In now, Charlie Blackmon. In the air out to left. Dickerson's there, and the inning is over. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 6.
Standing in now, Travis Shaw. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. Ready now for the White Sox. Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, man. He almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Singled homer run in his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Shaw fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. McMahon fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Dyson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So here's Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
That's a ball.
No runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. After it is Blackmon. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Yoan Moncada. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit hard to the right. Foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did that.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now. Gerard Dyson lifted the other way to left center. After it is Kane. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Into the box, Tim Anderson. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with